what could be the major cause of male infertility? Because guys need to know. There is this just stereotype that once there is infertility issue, is the woman's cause.
Yes, that's our society. One that's infertility will assume it to be caused by what they call it, the woman. It's caused by the woman. However, over time we realize that it's not just the woman actually. Even in short, most men actually have problem with that. So let's start from the common practices, because the farm here said lifestyle. So let's start from the common practices. Now, one of the trending thing here is men, generally, or young men, they've actually adopted the habit of using tight innerwears.
Oh,
and some people do
the
that
sexy boxers.
Yeah, they do it for fashion. You see them, they wear clothes, and then the sort goes down to be showing the boxers, and then they walk on the street with singlet and stuff like that.
Nylon boxers, that's the word.
So nylon boxers. Okay. Now we should understand that testis is made in such a way that there's a particular temperature that it tries to maintain at every given point in time.
Okay.
Yes. So if the weather is too cold, the testis goes back inside to maintain that temperature. If the temperature of the body is too hot, it comes outside trying to regulate itself so that it won't be overheated.
Okay.
Now, if you are using some of those tight boxers, especially those made by nylon, now it helps to generate heat, and then it also applies pressure on the testis. Of course, I want to believe that actually plays a major role in affecting the viability and the quality of
the sperm
produced. And don't forget that sperm are produced and stored.
Okay,
then released. Okay. However, if produced and then nothing is being used, the body absorbs it and you can trust normal activities. So some people also believe on when sperm is produced and then it is not being expelled, that may cause problem. No. Whatsoever that's produced, if not being used, the body absorbs it and new one is produced.
But there's also this, sorry I'm digressing, there's also this conversation I saw online where a medical doctor was on one of the national television talking about the number of times a man is supposed to release in a month.
In terms of prostatic cancer of the prostate and all of that.
I said almost 20 times.
Leave that conversation for another time.
Okay.
Yes, okay. So tight wears generate heat, especially that made of nylon generate heat. So if you must wear tight wears, which I'm not advising, but if you must, then let's get the one that's made of cotton.